Hello, fellow students of Business Communications 510. I'm Greg Berry, and my brand is Fortune Favors the Bold. But what does that really mean? Well, in the context that I'm using it, boldness means the ability to adapt, not being easily stopped, not making decisions out of fear of what the risk might be, of what may happen, but being willing to take risks to capitalize on opportunities as they present themselves, and the ability to change and grow through the process. In my own story, I think some of those qualities were developed at an early age, but several things happened for me in my collegiate years and early professional career that have further encouraged me to be bold and that it can pay off. See, I'm an Army Ranger today, and I've been on active duty for 11 years. But I didn't commission into the Army or enlist out of college when I graduated from U of A in 2008 with a degree in mechanical engineering. No, I actually graduated from Air Force ROTC and I went into the Air Force. You see, a few months before I was supposed to commission as the #1 cadet in my class with a pilot slot, I found out that I had a non-waivable medical condition related to my eyesight that meant that I could not fly. So I was given the branch of civil engineering because of my bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering. And as I entered the service, I was determined to make the best of it, get the most out of it, be a good leader, and pursue my career in the Air Force in a support role. I quickly learned that that was not a good fit for me, and with the support of some excellent leadership that I worked for in the Air Force, I jumped ship almost 2 years in, and I went to infantry basic school as a first lieutenant. Then I went to Ranger School and Airborne School and Pathfinder School, and within a year of that, I was a infantry platoon leader in combat in Afghanistan. And it worked out for me in spades. Not only was I the distinguished honor graduate of my infantry basic class, but I did very well and continued to advance to the point today where I'm serving in the 75th Ranger Regiment, which is a premier special operations raid force. So what got me there? One thing was certainly the willingness to take a chance, to risk, despite the fact I knew very little about the career that I was jumping into with both feet. And I think that's the key as we tackle this course even. And that's what makes me an excellent teammate. I think any of you would enjoy working with me because I'm willing to work hard, take risks, and adapt, overcome challenges, and work for the success of not just me, but any team that I'm on. I'm a pretty extreme extrovert in terms of personality, so I think even with the digital environment, we're going to get along great. But in addition, I'm passionate about excellence. I believe in hard work. It's a core value of mine, I think, along with integrity. Believe in a strong work ethic and the importance of that in success. And I have excellent oral and written communication skills, so I'll be an asset to any team that we're on because this is a communications class. Lastly, I do have some unique skills. Obviously, have an extensive background in leadership, all the way from teams of 4 up to 150 or 200 people in the companies I've commanded. And those present unique challenges to communicating. There's a small age gap, there's education gap, interest gap, and sometimes a motivation gap between the higher levels and the individuals who just recently joined the organization. So that presents some unique skills that I can bring to the team in the way that we think about communicating across interests and across knowledge bases as well. I hope to learn something about myself and the way that this project has unfolded, and I hope the course is able to develop my skills in communication through digital media, because it's definitely not something I'm very familiar with. And I hope to learn something from each and every one of you and the diverse backgrounds that we share. Looking forward to the semester.